Often, you do everything right. You think positively, you visualize, you stay motivated. But life keeps throwing challenges your way. Why? This video will dispel a dangerous myth. Thinking positively is not enough if your core energy remains blocked. We're going to look at what's really sabotaging your reality, even when you're doing everything right. Before diving into the first point, consider subscribing and giving us a thumbs up if you want to support this channel and help us reach even more people with these messages of abundance. Point number 1. You mask your wounds with positivity. Thinking positively when you're broken inside is like putting a Band-Aid on an infected wound. A man repeated every day, "I'm fine, everything's fine," but deep down, he felt abandoned. He attracted toxic relationships over and over again. The day he accepted his wound and healed it, his reality changed. You have to heal before you can beautify, not the other way around. Point number 2. You vibrate with anxiety beneath your smile. You say you're going to succeed, but your body is tense and your nights are restless. A woman thought she was making the right choices, meditation, personal development, mantras, but her energy was saying, "I'm in danger." She started listening to her body. That's when she started manifesting more easily. The body doesn't lie. If you vibrate fear, the universe hears fear. Point number 3. You want to be positive to avoid pain. Many people want to think positive to escape what they're feeling. It's an escape, not a transformation. A man avoided all painful subjects and said, "I prefer to stay in the light." But his finances were stagnating. The day he dared to dive into his family blockages, he unlocked a new source of income. Don't run away from the shadows. That's where your power lies. Point number 4. You want to go fast, but you refuse to go deep. Real energy work is uncomfortable, but it is liberating. A woman made affirmations every morning, but she never asked herself the real question: what am I really feeling? When she started writing down her dark thoughts and accepting them, her life became lighter. The universe doesn't want you to be perfect. It wants you to be real. Point number 5. You live in your head, but you vibrate the old. Thinking isn't enough. What you vibrate comes from your emotional memories. A man visualized success, but had been humiliated as a child. As long as he kept that memory active, he sabotaged everything. He did some deep release work. Within 3 months, his business exploded. You don't live what you want. You live what you vibrate. Point number 6. You want to attract the new, but you hold on to the old. How can you attract abundance if you don't make room for it? A woman wanted a new life, but she held on to objects, thoughts, and relationships from the past. By sorting through her space and cutting some ties, she felt a new space open up. Shortly after, she was contacted about her dream job. Clearing out the clutter opens the door to the unexpected. Point number 7. You ignore your low emotions. You want to vibrate high, but you refuse to go through anger, sadness, or fear. A man forced himself to be happy, but his repressed anger drove people away. He learned to express his emotions in a healthy way. He gained peace and authentic connections. Embracing emotion is liberating energy. Point number 8. You believe that the universe is punishing you, when it is actually teaching you. When things go wrong, you think, "I'm doing something wrong." But sometimes, the universe is just teaching you something. A woman was experiencing repeated failures. She thought the law of attraction wasn't working. In reality, she was learning to set boundaries and choose herself. When she understood the lesson, everything changed. Every hardship is an initiation. If you understand, you transcend. Conclusion. Thinking positively isn't enough if your energy, your body, and your emotions are saying the opposite. The universe responds to what you vibrate deeply, not what you say out loud. Now is the time to find what's really blocking you and to free yourself from it, once and for all. Comment and subscribe for more videos on abundance and attraction.